Okay, hi friends. Happy Tuesday night. It is our first Dream Team chat of February, and I'm kind of stoked to be here with you guys. I feel like really fired up in my business, chatting with you guys more. My customers seem really excited. I feel like I'm trying new things that are working. My friends are trying new things that's working, and I just feel like the momentum is picking up and it feels really good. Also, this is coming off of the amazing retreat last month, the end of an incentive period. Like it just feels very exciting right now. And then what do you know, February 1st, we got to see the new spring and summer catalog and everything is just like bustling. I know I cannot wait to run towards some products in March. I'm definitely going to be closing out some parties to get my stuff free and half off. Some things that I must have. I saw some gorgeous warmers that I'm so excited about. And my brain is just has a million ideas going. And so I recognize that some of you guys probably also feel really excited and your minds are going a million miles a minute. And I wanted to kind of walk you through what this month is, transition month. Transition month is such an important month to kind of like check your business, I think. Transition month is just quite simply the month where we are still working this catalog while we're prepping for the next catalog. And as Scentsy consultants, we do this twice a year. So we do it in February and then also again in August as we prep for now we're prepping for the spring and summer catalog. And then in August, we're prepping for the fall and winter catalog. And it's a bustling time and lots of new information, new consultants joining. So I think going over transition month is super important every single transition month because I feel like you learn something new, you get new ideas. And then, of course, there's new consultants coming in or consultants relaunching their business. And so it's very relevant information. So I just wanted to walk you through it and even share my screen and show you some stuff that I think is really important for you to grab and ways that you can work. So just bear with me as we go through this and then use the chat if you have any questions or add-ons or if you have ideas to work this transition month that maybe I don't have in my list, in my notes, put it in the chat because that's how we learn and get fresh new ideas, right? So let's dive in. So yes, this is the period. It's kind of like a song and dance where you are having to like work intentionally and work well at focusing on your current month, February, the fall and winter catalog, while also prepping all of the new stuff, all the new shiny stuff, the smell good stuff for the spring and summer. And so it's a really great opportunity for you in your business to like boost your sales and serve your customers and build those relationships, provide value. But again, you want to be intentional with it and you want to have a plan. So without further ado, I'm going to actually share my screen and just show you a few tools that I want you guys to utilize as we get into this. Okay. Okay. Tana, do you like see me in the corner of the screen share? Okay, that's so weird, but cool. Okay, cool. All right, so what you're looking at here is the Scentsy dashboard, and I just want to show you a few cool tools for you. We're going to first go over to the consultant store. Okay, this is where you're going to buy your transition materials. You're going to want to get some spring and summer transition materials for your business, recognizing that everyone works their business differently. So look at what worked this year in the fall and winter catalog. Look at what didn't work. Look at what business tools you used a lot and maybe had to reorder. And then also look at the business tools you didn't use. And you might need to like make some changes or really be intentional with what you're shopping for. But let me show you where to find that. So I went over here to the consultant store, and then I'm going to go to this drop-down menu and click spring and summer. And you'll see we have a lot of different icons here. So I'm going to just start at the bottom because this is what I think is just the best. It's right here for you. This is the transition kit, okay? So if you click this, it costs $67.40. And what you're going to get in it is a pack of catalogs, 20 of them, a pack of the product list, which is the longer sheets with everything listed on it. It's not really detailed, but it's really great for mailings, okay? So you're going to get 150 of those. You're going to get a pack of every single new fragrance stickers. So it comes 3 sheets for each fragrance. You get 72 stickers total for each fragrance. So you're getting 720 stickers of all the 10 new fragrances, okay? And then you're getting 1 set of the transition fragrance testers. So if you already have testers, let me go back. If you already have this bag of testers or the fall and winter bag of testers, this is going to be the perfect transition kit for you if you want the catalogs and the extra business tools, okay? Or you can go a la carte and you can like build your own transition set, okay? So this is the full testers, every single scent that we offer for spring and summer, plus the classics. So Luna, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Clothesline, etc., etc. Okay, that's going to be in this full set. If you already have a current full set, right, that you got when you joined, or that you continue to reset every transition, then you're just going to want this transition set, okay? It's on sale for $17.60. This is going to be the 10 new fragrances plus the returning spring and summer fragrances from last year or the year before, right? Ones that made the cut and are coming back. Bonfire Beach, Coconut Lemongrass, those types of fragrances. So what you'll need to do if you already have the bag of testers, order the transition set, okay? And then you'll go through and you'll remove all of the scents that are leaving, set those aside, and then you'll add this bundle in, okay? Or if you're missing testers, you've lent them out, you don't know where all of them are, this is a great price. It used to be 40, it went down in price to 33 bucks. So if you need a full set, this is where you can find that. Then there's rub and smell stickers. They're $3 for a pack of 72, or you can get the bundle of all 10 new fragrances for $30. This is what I get to do my sticker sheets. You can get catalogs a la carte. I wouldn't do that. I would go ahead and get the 20 pack. They're on sale for $10.80. But if you did need them a la carte, you have that option. But catalogs, okay, make sure you get your language in your region. Very often people will order catalogs and then they'll notice that they got the wrong language or the wrong region. So make sure it has the flag and then select English or Spanish based off what catalog you need. Okay, so you can find those there. Showcase brochures, I love. I'm all out, or I would show you, but they're the big paper size, 3 or 4 pages, full color, glossy, beautiful, have the scent descriptions on the back, have a fragrance grid. These are a really great low cost way to showcase all of the things in a beautiful way. I think you get, how many of them? 25 for only $5. And you can even mail these. You can fold them up. You can tri-fold them and put them in an envelope and mail it. So I love the showcase brochures. And then if you need individual testers, like maybe you're only missing 1 or 2 testers from your big bag, you can get those here, okay? Plus some other stuff. You can also look at, they have some fun new stuff, right? They have like these super cute bags. I don't need another new bag, but they're really cute. So many cool things, right, that you can brand yourself with. So I wanted to show you the transition materials that are available to you. And I also wanted to show you a cool thing that you can do. You can, if you're closing out a party in the next few days, you can actually add your consultant store items to your party. So that way you're not having to pay double shipping. It will ship with your party order. Okay, so this is really cool. If you wanted to order the transition business tools kit, you can add that in. If you wanted to add the stickers, you can just type in sticker. The thing is that you just need to type it exactly how it appears in the consultant store. So however it is titled over in the consultant store, you can add it in this way under your party. So that is super helpful. Let me check the chat to make sure we're good. Yes, Tana, I have ordered the wrong one all the time. Okay, just want to make sure I'm keeping an eye on that too. Okay, so there's that tool that I wanted to show you. I also wanted to show you guys the marketing tab. So if you just click the marketing tab, honestly, not my favorite. I'm going to go find someone at SFR to talk to you about this marketing tab. Okay. It's just like everything is all here together, right? So it's like, yes, if you wanted all of these images, that's cool. And you could scroll forever trying to find what you're looking for. My favorite way to do it is like scroll over this and then click catalogs and brochures. And then here you can find like the PDF documents of things. So this is where you can find the new Shooting Star kit, which is so good. This is for new consultants who hit their Shooting Star award. They have the opportunity to purchase this kit. They revamped it for the new catalog. It is so good. This is where you can find some postcards that you can print and send, the flyers, sticker sheets to put those rub and smell stickers for the new catalog. You can put those on there. This is what the product sheet will look like. This is what the showcase brochure, you can see what all these things will look like. If you want to view the catalog, it's here. This though is what I wanted to show you guys. This is the discontinued list. this is something that I want you guys to look at, print if you have a printer, print many copies. That way you can share it with your local customers. This is the list that I want you guys to focus on this month, okay? Because these are the products that are leaving. And you'll see there's lots of warmers, but then the bars, the scent packs, the pods, the fragrance flowers, the oils, the car bars, the travel twist, the laundry, the clean, the body. We have so many consumables leaving. Let me tell you, the consumables is what gets people. So the consumables, the bottom half of this discontinued list, is the most important thing to be sharing this month, because this is where people are going to stock up on their favorites, join Scentsy Club. This is where people get attached, okay? So the discontinued list, especially the fragrances and the consumable products, that is where you really want to pay attention this month, because your customers are going to get attached or are attached to these scents. So this is your job to let them know that it's leaving, okay? Okay. And then also, so that's the workstation side of it. I wanted to show you where you can find this stuff. Okay. So you can find the discontinue list in the marketing tab. You can get your business transition tools in the consultant store. And then also I wanted to pop on over to your website, because your website is another great tool for this transition season. First of all, super cute. Their marketing team did so cute with the transition for this website banner. It's so cute. But let's go over to the specials tab on the far right and then click last chance. This is everything that's being discontinued. And the list goes on because it quite literally has all of the bars, all of the room sprays, all of the scent circles, all of the things. But we also have these awesome filters, right? So if you want to highlight maybe the cleaning products, you could filter it out and do that. Or if you want to talk to the people who really love their bakery scents, you could highlight that, and then you know exactly what bakery scents you could be focusing on, or etc. Fragrance flower people, right? You can reach out to them. And then so you're able to filter it that way. Okay, that's a really cool filter. So maybe if you were making a post talking about buddy clips that are leaving, right? You can filter it like that. And then one of my very favorite parts about our website is up here. You'll see where I'm in my party, where it says February fragrance. That's what I titled my party. I always have an open party for my orders to go to. And then I can click on my party, click share party, and copy page link. Okay. And then I can text my customer, hey, I know you love our buddy clips. These two are being discontinued. And then you send that link and it takes you exactly to the buddy clips, exactly how you filtered it. Okay. So you can really get custom with the way that you're using these filters. Okay. Whether it's through follow-ups or posting like in your VIP group, you can use those filters and share, or even just share this last chance page. You can, in your follow-up, say, hey, our fall and winter catalog is coming to an end. Lots of fragrances are leaving. I'll link my site for you. And you can go up here to your party, click share party, copy page link, and then it's going to take your customers to this last chance page. And then when they shop, they're shopping under your party. So you're earning those free and half off rewards. Okay. All right. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys to like see where you can find those transition materials and see where you can find the discontinued list, and hopefully work it into your business plan for this month. Okay. All right. So we did talk a little bit about how we can utilize these tools. So this list, add it to local orders that you're delivering or they're picking up, right? If you do mailings, you can add this list to your mailings as well. Just put a label on it or pull this over into some editing software and put your phone number on it, or a QR code or something, and then this can go out. Also, print one for yourself and reference it, okay? I don't know where you sit to make your content, or like what your game plan is for content, but this should be somewhere in your mind for content this month. Okay. Again, I think paying special attention to the consumable products because of Scentsy Club with the bars, and then them being 10% off if they want to stock up. But again, it's also a great time for them to snag a new warmer or snag that warmer that's leaving. And then it's good for you to have yourself so you can reference it. So what I'm doing is I'm like highlighting things that I'm mentioning in my VIP group. So I posted about car bars being discontinued, so I went ahead and highlighted that. And I posted a list of the fragrances that are being discontinued, so I went ahead and highlighted that. I will still likely revisit those, but at least I know, okay, well, I've done those, so I can focus on other things like oils or the cleaning stuff that's leaving. It allows you to make a very strategic plan to market. That way you just don't, if you don't know what you're going to do or what you're going to talk about, or if you don't have your content planned out, land on this discontinued list, because it's going to help you focus on sales this month, which is what we really want to be doing. We're prepping well in the background, but we're working well in the foreground for our business. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk social media strategy actually a little bit more, because I wanted to remind you guys of a little hack if you're not doing it. I know Bree and I have talked about this many times before, but possibly you haven't heard it. But what I do in my VIP group on Facebook is I have themed days, and this really helps me stay focused on what I'm posting that day. And it's and these themed days can pretty much fit any product in. So it's like I just need to have an idea and then fit it into my theme. So if you have a pen and paper, I'll list the themes and maybe someone can type them in. But you can also get creative. You don't have to use my exact themes, but I think hearing them might help you come up with some themes also that might work in your life too. So for Monday, I'll do things like must have Monday, or maybe we're having a Disney launch, right? Or maybe we're launching some new licensed products. So I'll do Magic Monday. Okay. Tuesday, I do Tip Tuesday, where I'm sharing tips. And like, again, you can swing it any way. You can say, Tip Tuesday, snag cotton cleanups while they're 10% off. These make cleaning, changing your warmer so easy. Or like Tip Tuesday, snag your favorite warmer before it's gone. Tip Tuesday, join Scentsy and get your laundry goodies at a discount. Tip Tuesday, add 5 cubes of wax into your biggest warmer. Like you can swing it any way you want. Whatever you're trying to say, just you can swing it to be a tip, and then you can post it that way. And that works the same for this discontinued list. Wednesday, I would do like Wax Wednesday, Warmer Wednesday, great time to change your wax, share some wax tips, highlight some bundles, share whatever warmers you want. Great time to like highlight the discontinued warmers, right? You can also do like Washer Whiff Wednesday, Wall Fan Wednesday, right? Like you can get creative with that. Thrifty Thursday, Thankful Thursday, Fun Friday, Favorite Friday, Festive Friday, Feature Friday, right? I use all of those depending on the time of the year, depending on what I'm trying to do. Again, if we have a new launch, I'm doing Feature Friday where I'm highlighting it, right? If it's Christmas time, I'm doing Festive Friday where I'm highlighting it. And again, you can put in any products in these themes. Showcase Saturday, Selling Saturday, Scentsy Club Sunday, Self-Care Sunday, right? These are themes that I do that really help me stay focused, because it's like, okay, I know I have to highlight some products today because that is my job in my customer group. I want to be consistent in there. And that way I don't feel like I'm just walking around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay. So like, for example, today, actually, hold on. I need to actually reference this because my brain is mush. But I want to show you like how I go with my theme through the day. Okay. So, for example, today I'm talking about how Scentsy is more than just wax and warmers, right? It is a whole life fragrance company. Okay. So I'm posting about my I started with my Scentsy Fresh, talking about how I love to spray my house and it smells so good, right? Then I talked about my washer whiffs because it's my very favorite product. Okay. And then I said, okay, it's not just from laundry to house cleaning. Then I talked about my counter clean. And then I talked about how my son got a new warmer, and I'm reminding them all day that Scentsy is more than wax and warmers, that Scentsy is a whole life fragrance company, that Scentsy fits into your everyday life. And I'm throwing some tips in there and calling it Tip Tuesday, right? So I'm like using a whole day as a theme to tailor my marketing material, and I'm throwing in, oh, this is being discontinued, this is leaving, right? In my everyday marketing. So it kind of gets integrated, but social media marketing with a strategy can become very efficient and a really great way for your customers to get to know you, build that connection, and also get those sales too, get those conversations going, because also I see that my customers are commenting and then other people are chiming in talking too. So really spending time with a strategy for your social media, in my opinion, pays off with a lot of consistency, and then also allowing your network to get to know you. Don't just try to sell them Scentsy. Let them get to know you in the midst of it all, and then have some strategy behind it on the business side of things, and it's a really magic combo, I think, personally. Okay, so that's my social media thing. Let's see. Parties. Okay, this is a really great month to be booking parties. Both for this month, right? Try to book parties for this month. Try to get some things nailed down for this month. That is going to really benefit your sales. We need to be making sure that we're focusing on our sales this month, that we're not throwing away our month because we're so excited for March. Okay, we still have a lot of work to do in February, and so see if you can book some parties. When your customer gives you an order, see if they want to do a quick Facebook party for 3 or 4 days to earn that order that they're giving you free or half off. Just ask. Okay, just ask. Just slow down a little bit and just take that order, or take that opportunity a step further, right? Take your follow-up a step further. Instead of just trying to get a 6-pack of bars, ask if they want to get their next 6-pack of bars free or half off. Okay, try to book those parties. Whether you're booking them for February or March, it's a win, but I would try for this month, especially as your customers are giving you orders. Okay, and then lots of follow-up this month. You really want to be like, if I could give you any income producing activity to do this month, it is follow up. I think if you could follow up with every one of your customers this month, this is the month to do it. You let them know, hey, this month is the last month of our fall and winter catalog. Everything is on sale, and some of your favorites might be gone at the end of the month. I'm going to send you this link. If they're local, let them know when your next local order is closing. And if they're not local, send them the link and let them tell them to let you know if they have any questions. Okay, follow up very much this month. Okay, do not be afraid to follow up. It makes you a good consultant. People want ease of order. People want to know how to get their stuff, and it's your job to be having that one-on-one communication. Don't solely rely on emails or on social media to get you orders. Sometimes you really, oftentimes, all the time, you have to do the nitty-gritty and do the follow-ups. Okay, so this month we're following up. Okay, and then also this month, we're promoting Scentsy Club. This is the perfect month for Scentsy Club because your customers who want their white peach and cranberry or their French lavender or their vanilla barnwood, they can lock those bars into Scentsy Club. And as long as it's locked into Club, they're getting it. They're going to continue getting it. Even though it's sold out or discontinued, they're going to keep getting it. So this is the perfect month to constantly be highlighting Scentsy Club. Okay, in your follow-up, you can mention it. If you know your customers love a particular fragrance, okay, mention Scentsy Club. Do a Scentsy Club Sunday every single Sunday this month and highlight the perks and benefits of Scentsy Club. Okay, show off people's Scentsy Clubs. Do a screenshot of it. You know, obviously crop out any personal information, but show people what people are Scentsy Clubbing. Talk about the perks. Lay out what perks your customers are getting with their Scentsy Club. Okay. Scentsy Club is an amazing opportunity this month. So make sure you're focusing on that. Have a goal. Have a goal of how many new clubs you want. I want 2 new Scentsy Clubs this month. I feel like that's a realistic goal for me. I'm going to really be focusing on it. And you know what? I'm going to celebrate every single Scentsy Club or addition to Scentsy Clubs already, because Scentsy Club is a really amazing tool in your business when you know how amazing it can be to get that reoccurring PRV that you don't have to hustle for every single month. It is such a gift. So Scentsy Club is a really great tool for your business, and this month is a really great month for it. Okay, so Scentsy Club. Okay, let's talk a little bit about March and the new catalog. Okay, we're going to talk more about this later this month, but let's talk about it just because it's like right around the corner and we need to have a game plan, right? we want to have a strong launch into the spring and summer catalog. It's very important that we, continue the excitement, continue the consistency, continue the momentum upwards, because your customers, your network, your team, they're going to feed off of your excitement and the way that you feel about it. Okay. Remember, you can lead with feelings when you're talking about Scentsy, because Scentsy is such a connection product, right? How does this make you feel? What is it, what does it bring to you when you see it, when you smell it, right? We want to get people excited for it. We want to get these fragrances under people's noses. We have to work in the background of February to prep for a really great launch into the spring and summer catalog, okay? So I want to tell you some of my favorite ways to do this. A last chance first glance party is a really great opportunity. So this would be like in the final days of February, where you're having an open house or a party where you're inviting your people over and they are, smelling the fall and winter stuff that's leaving, placing fall and winter orders, grabbing those warmers that are 10% off. They're doing that in February. And then also you're collecting orders for March 1st, where they're smelling the spring and summer stuff. Maybe you got a new season sales kit so they can see stuff, right? You're collecting pre-orders. So then on March 1st, you're placing an order for the spring and summer stuff. So that's a really great opportunity to get both sales for both months. Okay. Really awesome. Takes a little bit of prep work and some organization on your part to kind of keep them separate and clear communication, but amazing opportunity. Okay. My friend Jennifer, she does one of these ever since she joined every single catalog transition, and she rocks it, and her customer base looks forward to it every single 6 months. Okay. It's a really awesome way to, say see ya to the new catalog and hey to the new catalog all at one time. They come and shop the fall and winter, they get the new catalog, smell the stuff, place orders, and then they leave with that catalog and a few samples for the spring and summer. So that's a really great option for you. I highly recommend doing that, or this, which is an open house, right? This is what I personally do in my business, is I do an open house once the catalog has launched. So this will be probably for me, the first weekend of March. I'm going to invite all of my local customers over to my home, have some snacks, have all the stuff out, have my new warmers, hopefully by then, and just have people over to mingle, place orders. They get to know each other, or they get to meet people that they were talking to in my VIP group. Like, it's always such a fun time. My customers look forward to that every 6 months. And it's super fun. It's a really great way for you to get sales, get some additional bookings, because I'm absolutely asking for bookings when I have my open houses. So highly recommend doing something in person. Okay. I get it. Your house or apartment is small. I literally had an open house with 18 people in my apartment last year. So it was cozy and it was cute and everyone had a good time. So I think that a small space is still totally fine and can be done. Your house doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything. You don't have to even serve food if you can't. What else? You can just invite your mom and your sister, and you should still do it. Invite your neighbors, invite your best friend. If you have local teamies, invite them. To me, no excuse. Have it. It's super fun. You learn, you gain confidence in doing, even if it's not the best, even if you don't have a bunch of people show up, but maybe it is the best and you do have a bunch of people show up and you get, 500 PRV from it, right? Or maybe 3 people show up and you get 500 PRV, or anywhere in between. Okay. An open house or a last chance first glance is a really great way to launch into the new season. And here is a question to ponder. Okay. Would your customers host a party with you if they've never ever seen you party before? I don't know, maybe, but you can host your own party, right? And you can invite your customers to that and they can experience that. So then they know what a party is like. They know what to expect, right? So I want to encourage you guys to lead by example, even for your own customers, and host your own party. I feel like a lot of times consultants get so scared to do that. And I'm telling you, sure, it might be scary. You might be nervous. I get nervous. Literally, I get nervous before I do like anything like this. The retreat, I was so nervous. someone knocks on my door and I get nervous, okay? Nervousness is totally fine. But if you want to grow in your business, if you want to increase your customer base, if you want to increase your PRV, you're going to have to step outside of that comfort zone, baby. And it is fun out there. You might be nervous and it might be hard. You might learn some lessons along the way, but it is so much fun. Okay. So have an open house. Have a last chance first glance, like do something in person for this catalog transition, like double dog dare you. Okay. Super good for your business. Okay. Also something super good. Find all your hosts that you've had over the last 6 months in this fall and winter catalog. If you had some Facebook parties, a home party, bag parties, shopping links, right? Go revisit all your past hosts and try to rebook with them for the spring and summer. Okay. Try to get them on the calendar for the spring and summer because likely they're going to want the spring and summer stuff. They know how a party works. They know how a shopping link works. They know how a bag party works. They want to do it. Okay. So go revisit your past hosts and try to get that on the books for the spring and summer. Okay. Or for March. For March. I would just shoot for March. Okay. Because then from those people who are ordering from those parties, you're going to book for April and May and June. So book for March. Okay. And then you want to prep your stuff. Okay. And I think this is what the Dream Team Chat's going to be about next week. I'm also solo next week. And I think I'm going to do like labels, thank you cards, printable stuff next week for the Dream Team Chat, but that's going to help you prep for the materials. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're getting those sticker sheets labeled, that you are labeling all your catalogs, that you're printing out your thank you cards, that all of your marketing materials are ready to go. Okay, this is something like we get paid in 5 days. That's when I'm going to order all my business materials. And then at bedtime, when I'm chilling in bed, or on the weekends where maybe I'm not like in my office a bunch, that's when I'm stickering my catalogs. That's when I'm labeling everything. That's when I'm designing all of my thank you cards and stuff and getting that stuff ready. So in that last week of February and into the first month of March, I'm sending out new content. Okay, right now my focus is getting rid of all of my fall and winter stuff, but very, very soon it's going to be the spring and summer catalog. So we're using this back end time of February to prep for that, to get all of that stuff squared away. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Main thing is I think that you need to have a plan for like what you're doing here. Okay. So my focus for me personally is sales. I need PRV. Amazing join special. So I'm going to be talking about that in Scentsy Club. If I can get some bookings this month, that's great. And then also on the March end of things, I'm booking parties, preparing my stuff, and figuring out my hard launch, my open house. Okay. So it's not a ton of things. I'm not doing 500 different things. I'm doing 3 things for my customer and my business stuff. And then on the back end of things, I'm doing 3 things for the launch of the catalog. Okay. And this creates a system that is duplicatable that you can go teach your teammates. Okay. That you can go show the people who join or the people who are working alongside you. You can say, hey, yeah, I'm doing this, this, and this right now for February with my customers, but also I'm doing this in the back end for March. Okay. This creates a duplicatable system for you and the people who are going to be doing Scentsy alongside you. So I just want to encourage you guys to work with intention this month. I know we're really excited for spring. Don't be sharing it with your customers too soon, right? We want to build that anticipation. Maybe when you're going to world tour, you can do some sneak peeks, right? Maybe you can do an incentive where anyone who books a party can see a catalog, right? Don't share the new catalog yet. If you start sharing that new catalog right now, people are not going to order the fall and winter stuff because the spring and summer catalog is really beautiful and people are ready for sunshine, okay? However, there are a lot of gems leaving that your customers are hooked on. And then the sale and the discontinued products are absolutely still an amazing opportunity for us to work with intention in February. Guarantee you our March paycheck will thank us very much for keeping our head in the game and not sharing the catalog too soon. Okay. So I just want to encourage you guys to work well for February on the back end of things, be working well to prepare, but know that we're here for you and we're cheering you on along the way too.